We're back in the modern format, playing a little bit of I Can't Believe It's Not Hammertime. What? Exactly. So what is this deck? So this is an aggressive deck that has a secret back compartment combo hidden in here. So we've got Giver of Runes, we've got Stoneforge Mystic, we got Ranger-Captain of Eos, which can get Giver of Runes. And so we've got a generally kind of Stoneforge-y strategy. It's Naya colors. We got lightning bolts. We got some lightning helixes. We got one Boros Charm. I don't know why we have one Boros Charm. I do. We've got a Chance for Glory. So the real secret here is this card that's hiding behind the Sword of Fire and Ice. So we have 2 copies of Sunforger. So 3-mana equipment that says equipped creature gets +4/+0. It also has red and a white unattached Sunforger. Search your library for a red or white instant card with converted mana cost 4 or less, and cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then shuffle your library. So why does this seem like something worth playing? It seems pretty clunky, right? Well, it turns out that the card that features Javier Dominguez, synergizes amazingly well with Sunforger. So Fervent Champion is a single red mana for first strike, haste 1/1 creature human knight. Whenever it attacks another target attacking knight you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And equip abilities, you activate the target Fervent Champion, cost 3 less to activate. All right, now we're talking. So Sunforger can equip to Fervent Champion for 0 mana. Then we can play red and white to unattach the Sunforger and search our library for an instant. What instant could we possibly get? Well, if we got Manamorphose, we could Manamorphose for red-white and then do the same thing again. And again. And again. Okay, that's pretty good, but I mean, drawing 4 cards is impressive out of nowhere, but that's no game win. But then we have the card Fists of Flame. So this says draw a card until end of turn. Target creature gets trample and +1/+0 for each card you've drawn this turn. Well, now our Fervent Champion has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, draw step, 6 bonus power, plus 4 bonus power from the Sunforger, first strike, and trample. So this is now an 11-1. And we can, if we have another 2 mana, go get Boros Charm and give it double strike. So that's our go-to combo, but Sunforger can also get our 1 of Chance for Glory. It can also get things like Eladamri's Call, and Eladamri's Call can get our 1 of Magus of the Moon or our 1 of Skyclave Apparition, which are just both reasonable cards to draw. So that's the plan. We've got a 1 of Path to Exile, so there's a few different 1-ofs that we can go for with the Sunforger, and then Eladamri's Call allows us to go for Magus of the Moon or Skyclave Apparition or just whatever else we're looking for. So that's the plan.
Meanwhile,
Upped the amount of stuff to hose big mana and the stuff to hose aggro and burn decks in my sideboard. So let's see how she does in the current state of Modern. It was probably more than a month ago that we took this in previously, and 4-1, fairly close to a 5-0. Not ridiculously close, but close enough for me. So let's see how we do this time. Best of luck, Pally Boy. Well, thank you. Deck's like an inconspicuous boot that spits out a knife. Yeah, that's a reasonable description. All of a sudden, stabby stabby. It's all fun and games until someone whips out the knife boot. Alrighty. That is a bad opener. I will mulligan this hand with a Batterskull in it and a single land. Okay. We're against the Luris deck, and we have Malta 6. We're on 21 lands. Yeah, I'm definitely going to mulligan, unfortunately. Our opponent mulled to 6, so we have something going for us. Okay, this hand is very good. They also mulled to 5? Okay. I wonder if they're on Bogles. If they're on Bogles or Shadow, I feel like this is the right hand to keep. I know the Ranger-Captain would be great, but... Opponent mulls to 4 in their Luris deck. Wild. I feel like it has to be Bogles. But that is because we saw Bogles last night, so it's not really based on good science. You surprised I shipped the 6? It had no lands. Yeah, any Lantern decks on the horizon? I haven't planned any out, but we did lose to Lantern at one point recently, so I'm not saying no. I'd had 4 1-drops, but if I was against Shadow like I thought I was at first, Roy, that whole hand was going to be garbage time. Garbage time. All right. Lantron control. Wow. Mono brown Lantern? Maybe. Mystic Forge, anyone in your Lantern deck? I'm tempted to Skyclave the Swiftfoot Boots, but I feel like I just don't care. Not good ran it tonight. Oh no. All right. So that gives hexproof. Yeah, removing the Ornithopter just means they're further from having Metalcraft. Okay. Well, we may have to Skyclave the Boots now, although the last 2 cards in their hand could be words. What are words? Baby, don't hurt me. The 2 cards. Sigarda's 8 and a hammer. Oh, nope, they are not. They do have Metalcraft, though. Listen, opponent, you can attack for 0. It's fine. I'll even tell you, I'll take it. Yes, this may be the greatest fight of all. The Battle of the Hammers. Opponents playing around SSG settle the wreckage. Man, when you're good like that, I mean, when you're good, I guess. Pyretic Ritual Manamorphose cell. that would have been a legal play, yeah. This is the way. This is the way. All right, you've gotten your incredibly slow 2-for-1. Enjoy. Dude. Cat oven in Crocs of Reach. Good. God bless you, Jiggy Wiggy. Okay. I don't have any green mana yet, but okay, they've got 4 cards in hand, so playing this Ranger-Captain might get us killed. But I'm not doing it. I'm not sitting on inaction literally forever. I guess I could sack it to nuke their non-creatures. Actually, that's almost definitely what I should do here, so I'm going to. Of course, they have the Stoneforge now. Cranial plating. Man, they're just playing the most conservative game I've ever seen one of those decks play. Yikes. Come on, man. What is this? No, they mulled to 4, Terror. I'm pretty sure they mulled to 4 because they wanted an explosive hand. And they just couldn't find... Like, probably what ended up happening is their 5 was unkeepable garbage. Good luck, Jiggy. Tell me you're against Burn. They have 2 hammers in their hand now. Dose. Can't believe we drew both Eladamri's Call, but no green mana yet. Like, woof. Yep, you got it. Yeah, that's incredibly frustrating. Just nothing I can do, huh? With the way that Magic works. Okay, we can Skyclave the hammer next turn. Main deck Vapor Snag? That's not normal, but it could happen. Okay, that was a good draw. And then this gets me Temple Garden. Temple Garden will let me path this turn, call next turn. Call gets me Stoneforge, Stoneforge gets me Hammer. Maybe. Maybe we can dig out of this. Okay. Oh, crap. That's still hexproof. It's not as okay. Although it's a 3/2, so it's not that bad. Probably, yeah, play the other hammer just for another point of damage. That's fair. Oh, awesome. My cup runneth over. I think if we survive the next turn, we could be okay. So let's hope they can't make this lethal. Can we play and equip this turn? No. I mean, if I drew it naturally, yes, we would have been fine. But no. But I could end step path my own Stoneforge for an extra mana, I think. And then potentially be able to go off next turn. Okay. This gets another hammer, I assume. I don't think they have a second cranial plating. They have a second cranial plating? Who plays 2 cranial platings? Oh my god. Oh, I was never counting the Sunforger as 2 to cast Nesnam. But yeah, you're right. That basically doesn't help me. Fuck. 2 cranial platings. Wild. That sucks. All right. Do they know about the path? No, but their Thopter was hexproof, so I think they just never felt like they needed to do anything other than just attack me because I was reasonably low. Like switching to poison damage halfway through when I was already low enough just doesn't make any sense, I don't think. I cannot believe that them going for the Swift boots. Yeah, but they have to keep booting it up and paying to equip stuff. I mean, they were using a lot of their mana almost every single turn, right? Is Magus good? I mean, I boarded it out. I don't think so. Maybe it's better than I think it is. The other thing I was going to board out was Chance for Glory. I never cast this once in the previous one. No, I just when I was looking at their mana, I was like, they're 100% on mono white so far. I know it turns off Inkmoth. I just felt like I'm never gonna have time to go get it. So putting one in to just draw it, if I'm lucky, I guess is maybe okay. I can't believe them. They went and fetched the Swiftfoot boots first, and that actually did amazing work for them all game. Unreal. That's crazy. I mean, like, just incredibly well played. I don't think I've ever seen a Hammertime deck be so conservative. Yeah, it's possible. I've seen everyone play. They need to target their own creatures. Iceblade. Shroud, no good for a Quippy deck. Down thumb. Down thumb on Shroud. A Quippy deck must be target. Make target many times. I don't want to keep this, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to. And then just lose very quickly. No. Alright. It's much better. That would be a big deal for Lantern. No turn to kill, please. Okay. Crap. Double crap. Oh my god, we're so fucked. Oh, they didn't attack. I guess they're worried about Bolt. But now I have to keep them worried? Oh, shit. We're dead as soon as they choose to go for it. Okay. Okay. Man, they're so conservative here. That's crazy. Well, that's a touch unfortunate. They looked at the top card of their own library? Interesting. Well, shit. All right. So we can go Sunforger equip and then do the unequipped loop to draw a bunch of cards. On the last one, we can get Wear Tear for the Colossus Hammer. And the Sigarda's Aid. Then they play Luris and just get it back. If we get rid of the Pure Steel Paladin with the Path to Exile, they play Luris, and they cannot get it back because they don't have enough white mana, unless they have another white mana. So I think that's the direction we're going. Oh, hold on, though. If I remove the hammer, their Pure Steel Paladin will be small enough. We might be able to kill them? I don't think so. Oh, I can save a mana by using Stoneforge, which means then maybe we will be able to... All right. So we'll just see what all our draws are first. Night, Mr. Maple Syrup. Have a good one. So this is the last Morphose out of my hand. So I think I just path the Pure Steel Paladin here and hope the rest of their hand isn't that good. I didn't draw a single bolt or path. So, all right. So another paladin, a hammer. They have infinite ways to kill me here, like that. All right. If we had actually kept Chance for Glory there, that might have done it, because then next turn I would have had at least... it's hard to say. That was really rough.
It's all over, people. We don't have a prayer.
It was really disorienting? What was? Yeah, I mean, they just never went for it because they didn't need to. They had this sort of inevitability. I think you should expect to see more Hammertime people playing like that, and it's going to make the deck feel a lot more like Titan than it used to feel like Infect. where it's like they're always advancing their position, but you're not in danger, but you're always in danger of dying. I guess it is kind of similar to Infect, but they're able to increase their board presence better than Infect usually is. Yikes. All right. More Luris. Awesome. Okay. Okay. It's just not my night. Not my night. Oh man. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Why not? Alright. Let's see the free spell. Out of what should be Black-Red Scourge Shadow. Somehow no. Look at all these wonderful lands that I have. Clearly the only deck we should play is Mardu Stoneblade, because that deck loved me in a way that nothing... Yeah. Oh yeah, why not? Alright, let's top deck a Bolt right now. Wasn't getting any better. Okay, show hand? I never show hand. That I think it's incredibly rude. Don't ask me why. I don't. If you are the kind of person, it's just when I'm playing on Magic Online and my opponent shows me their hand, whether they win or whether they lose, I'm always like, I don't. What do you want me to do? Like just not that into it. Similar to like telling your opponent how they could have won the game. It's just like, I don't like, unless you have that kind of relationship. All right, this is better for the matchup. Much better for the matchup. Oh, I don't mind interacting. I love interacting with people. It's just something about just like just like when you don't interact like all game, and then the only thing that happens is like your opponent beats you, like you hit concede, and before you're able to get out, your opponent's like, oh wait, no, but I had these cards, you were still super ultra dead, let me show you how dead you were, because you never had a chance. It's like, what? I just conceded, man. Woman, robot, they bot, they person, still had all those, Strifo. Still had all those. I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's just like, I just find it frustrating. So, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, they're one of those people, and I'm like on a better day. But then other times it's like, ugh. You need some rapport. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to fetch, but they know what my whole hand is anyway, so. Yeah, that's the shit we pull at Red Room when we're just like me and you hanging out. Right, exactly. Well, that's the ones where like sometimes I'm like tanking on a turn and I'm just like, am I dead? Like, do you have the kill next turn so I can just stop thinking? Does it just not matter what I do because I'm definitely dead? Oh my god, it's another game where my opponent just like slow rolled turn 3 Luris. It's incredibly frustrating. Oh, wonderful. We've oscillated between no lands and all lands. Yeah, no, enjoy your 2-for-1. Please enjoy it. Oh my god, they didn't know that was gonna happen. Please have the discard spell. Please have the discard spell. Give me something here. Tapped land. Are they not playing Death Shadow? Oh my god. Maybe, no, they saw the burn in my hand. Fuck. Oh, that's so frustrating. And we've drawn like all these weird combo pieces in our deck, but none of the actual... You know what? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, if we averaged out our 2 games, it would have worked out really nice. That, I would like that. Is that an option? Can I still have that back? They shocked. Does this mean they have Kolaghan's Command? I'm guessing it does. And then we are going to get Croxed, and it is going to suck. They're returning the fucking Luris. Oh my god. Not only can we not draw any of our proactive spells, but they're just playing a slow rolling game that's like a million times better than anything we seem to be able to put together. Like, I can't... Sure, why not? I didn't have anything to protect anyway. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Oh, fucking shit. They still have a Luris in their hand. Ugh. I literally have all the cards I want to get off my combo in my hand. All of them. Fist of Flame and Boros Charm and one of the Manamorphoses. They got more? Please tell me it's a discard spell. Cool. I'm out. I'm done. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Cool. And they played Scourge and Swiftspears in game 1. They had Croxa in game 2? Either they drew a really grindy hand or they boarded into one, which is like, ugh, brutal. It's been a tough night. Jesus. I don't think I've ever gone 0 for 7. I very, very rarely legitimately 0-5 a league. Okay, we're against Return to Dust. This person did have a really sick 5-0. I can't remember what it was. Why is this happening? Why do you play the 4th or 5th round when 0-3? Because every deck should get a larger sample size, Terror. I don't understand the question. First of all, when you're 0-3, you can still get 50 play points by winning 2 matches. And second of all, you want to see how the deck performs in a league. Over 5 matches. Like, with a lot of these decks, I've never played them before, so I don't know what I'm expecting to play against. I don't know what I'm expecting to be good against. I don't know. I'm just mostly doing this so that you value your time a little more. No, this is all about my time. My time is spending playing the deck and finding out how good it is. It's not about maximizing any part of the value. It's just an investigation. Yeah. No, well then you just answered your own question though. Why do I finish the rounds? You just answered your own question. Because that's what I'm here to do. Play the decks. Yeah, Bolt was really good in there. Oh, that's not how... whatever. We drew the Fist of Flames again. So, oh, sword might not be too bad here. Opponent goes to 7. All right. Naya Delver. Yeah, kind of. Well, my opponent appears to be on Devotion. And their hand wasn't working out very well for them, but we'll see. If they have Garruk here, they could go 4 mana Garruk, untap their 2 lands, have another 4 mana. I'm expecting to see things like that from them. God damn it. I can't even tonight. I can't even with these leagues. I can attack for 6. You give you a bonus, you give you... what? You a bonus, and then you give you a bonus. Everybody dies. Blanc. While I'm aware I could have put them to 1 this turn, which probably means the Karn wasn't threatening. It also was very easy for that Karn to get a Walking Ballista that just mows down my entire board. Okay, maybe this turn I will draw a lightning bolt. Hey look, a walking ballista that can mow down my entire board. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna draw the bolt next turn, right? Okay, so then get a 2/2 ballista. So with the ballista alone, they can chump block my 3 toughness, fervent, and then snipe off the other 2. We'll see what else they might have. Okay. The 4th Fervent Champion. Coming in the clutch, baby. I mean, it's kind of neat, right? Night Squad in color. Night Squad is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Thanks to Ranger-Captain, I feel a tiny bit confident about this, but if they hit like Genesis Hydra for X equals 4, I'm like, eesh. But we'll see. Alright, opponent, it's all on you. I don't have anything to say about this game anymore. Wow. That's something. For some reason, I'm nervous about some kind of instant speed nonsense, so... They just had so much mana up. Alright, got him. We won a game! Man, I don't think I have any sideboard for this matchup. We'll bring in the Wear Tear. Chance for Glory could be okay. Probably don't need the Magus against what I perceive as a mono green deck. hand is not exciting. It's got most of what I need, though. Stoneforge plus Batterskull kind of sucks, though. Maybe I can find some cheap interaction. This is much better. This is much better. Ugly art Thoughtseize in your pity chest. The Theros. Yeah, Theros is rough. Oh, sorry. Well, that was not what I was hoping for, but all right. Double Masters full art thing. Oh, the fairy and the puzzle piece. Yeah. Yeah, puzzle piece fairy is not the best. It's fine. It's not reprehensible, but blue. Wait, what? They put their sprawl on blue? Oh no. They had an extra land drop and they didn't use it. All right then. But I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, no, we or at least I've been made aware of the Old Border Dread Horde. I mean, I love the card, but it's like not good enough in Modern. It's maybe kind of okay in Pioneer, and it was unfortunately too good in Legacy. So, Hey, Rayun369. The reason I didn't Helix in Game 1 is they had all their mana open. They'd barely played any spells other than like Karns. And so I don't know, like the opponent's deck seems like really random and off meta. And so like if they had a main deck instant speed life gain thing, I didn't want to waste the Helix on you know, not on just like trying to get the kill where like if they tap out next turn for something, I get the kill nice and clean, no worries. So yes, letting them draw an extra card is dangerous, but at the same time, playing into all of their open mana when they could be playing some instant speed life gain nonsense is also dangerous. So, I don't know. I just didn't feel like I was compelled to do that. Because they were under the gun, right? Like, I had lethal on board. So, I didn't necessarily need to close it out at instant speed. Plus, in the second thing that... Yeah, exactly. Crucible. Oh, my. That's... Yeah. Yep. Sure. Oh, my God. Wow. All right, then. It's not worthless. They won't always have the Crucible, right? Just worried about how much infinite mana they have next turn, but there's really nothing I can do about it at the moment, so I think the right thing to do... Go in for 5. There's a very, very, very good chance we kill them next turn, so let's see what they got. If they have Valakut, yeah, I'm going to get pretty fucked up, but... They haven't played any card selection so far. I didn't see anything that was searching for lands last game, although they had a pretty mediocre game, so... If they have Karn, that would be really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana they have this turn. That's a yikes. Also worth mentioning, they're playing Crucible in the deck now, not ramming up Excavator. Like, so that we saw Karn's last game. They could have gone Karn for Crucible, but they're also playing Crucible in the deck, or they boarded it in. Okay, they have 1 card left. No, it's not Amulet. I liked Pioneer last time I played it. I don't know, but they're playing something neat. Yeah, alright. Alright. I'm not even mad about that one. Yeah. That's a good one. So is this one. I want to draw land. They have infinite mana. Let's just kill the Skydiver so I don't have to do that again next turn with the protection. Cool. Excellent. All right. Next turn I can get my other Sunforger. We packed 2. So our opponent's all on top decks. We have plenty of gas going, so let's just hope whatever they're doing, it continues to be nonsensical. A Tireless Tracker from them would be terrifying, by the way. They can Ghost Quarter me 3 times. Yeah, Body and Mind is Prosimic, that's correct. Oh, no. Okay. The other land I had was, in fact, a mountain. Don't do it again. Don't you do... You motherfucker. I don't have red mana now. I'm upset. I'm very upset. The hell is this? Oh, just... No, it's not just. They're producing mana. Sort of Body and Mind mills 20? Why would it do that? Why so broken, Watsy? Why? They're gonna equip the... Sure. Okay, good. Yeah. Ulamog should mill 10. Or 20, sorry. Okay, that's a pretty okay draw. No, I've beaten Ulamogs that resolve before. Although usually they don't even have to resolve to beat me. That's the frustrating thing about that card, is like, it didn't even resolve and I lost. Sweet. So they can Ghost Quarter me twice again. You're a wily one, opponent. No, so 406 Law, they're playing one of the... Thieving Skydancer and Karn both have synergy with Liquid Metal Coating. So having Liquid Metal Coating in your main deck... Ooh. They can use the Sunforger. Do they have anything to get with it? Okay, this is an exciting moment. We could be totally screwed by that. Let's see. Red or white instant card? No. Okay. So yeah, no, they're playing a liquid metal synergy deck. So Karn and Thieving Skydiver, Thieving Skydiver both get a bunch of incidental value from you having Liquid Metal Coating in play first. It doesn't stop Liquid Metal Coating from being medium minus, like we saw it here. They top decked it. But it is a pretty neat little deck that put up some results for like a week or two. It was kind of a flavor of the month. I'm surprised to see it so far along, but it's got a reasonable game against Hammertime, and then, you know, some of the, like, things like Jund. I've never seen a version that was also playing Dryad, Elysian Grove, and Crucible. So that's a bit of a reach, but... Okay, yeah, I can keep this. It's not great, but it's like just Stoneforge things deck. Opponent mulls to 6. Mulls to 3. Okay then. So it's a Tron-ing that I'm about to experience, is it? Some variety of Troning, I assume. Yes. Yes, it is. Good lord. Well. Oh my god. Time to lose their mull to 3, I suppose. I think if I get the Sunforger, if I top deck the Knight fairly quickly, we could be in good shape. But we'll see. Why would that not happen? How could it not happen? No payoff. As expected. Okay. Okay. So in goes Champion and Stoneforge. Put him to 18. We got this. We got this. Oh. That's horribly unfortunate. Fucking Blast Zone. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't think they understand what's happening here, but it's okay. Get Eladamri's call. Call for Magus now. Oh, I should have re-equipped. It's fine. Oops. At this point, it probably won't matter. We'll see, though. Just depends on what they have this turn. Yikes. Still nothing? That's insane. Chance for Glory doesn't do anything unfair in this deck. You just play it as is, and actually it's gonna be able to let me win this game right now. Technology! Oh no! Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't fucking believe it. So if I get Manamorphose, I can equip the hammer to the Stoneforge, 5 them. Next turn go unequip, double strike, re-equip, 10 them? No, I think we're okay here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Don't be so dramatic, Abstract. We're okay here. I don't even need to get anything fancy next turn. I can just hit them for 5 and then bolt them. Yeah, that also would have been a decent line. Well, I have another turn, right? So this turn I could go Captain, Champion, and then go off a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. And unequip. And equip. And unequip. And equip. Bolt's a great pickup. And unequip. This time I cast Fists of Rage on Stoneforge, I think. Fists of Flame. Because this... yeah, perfect. So this means I have 2... Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I slopped all over that game and it was still okay. Whew. Luckily my opponent mulled to 4 and drew nothing. Literally no payoff ever. And we won on turn 7. Although they had Blast Zone and Last Zone of Dismember, which was very close to winning in the game, but not quite. All right, Path seems poor. There's a one of it's probably okay. Eladamri's Call is unnecessary, especially when we're playing mini Magi. Helix. There we go. Although Skyclave is probably poor. Sword is probably no good here. Ditto Batterskull, but I don't really have anything better to bring in. All right. All right. On the board against the crazy Dryad Liquid Metal deck. Now fighting for our life against what is apparently Mono Brown Tron. Opponent mulls to 6. We will also mull. Mulls to 5. This is keepable. It's really useless. That's kind of funny. That's yeah, I mean it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It is tracking properly. I mean this hand doesn't actually do anything. No. Shit, this does even less. They mulled to 5. I guess I'm going to 4. They mulled to 4. All right. There we go. That's what we were looking for. They mulled to 3. Good lord. All right. Do they go to 2? There's no way. Opponent is definitely a pro Tron player, though. Star. Good lord. The greedy. They're so greedy. Opponent says, fuck, I didn't see a land until this hand. I mean, that's the best possible top deck, right? Pretty much. Alright. They'll hit it regardless. Yeah, but last game they had no payoff. Well, they're gonna have green mana post Magus. So that's something. I boarded out my green cards so I can just get a plains here with basically no guilt. All right. Alrighty. Yikes. That's a draw. Get in there, Stoneforge. Go get him. 1 damage. Right on the nose. Yep. They're definitely going to find the O-Stone, right? 10 out of 10. Oh, they said they can't win. Go into 3. They definitely could have. My hand was unbelievably poor. All right, well. We had a rough run with the last deck, despite the fact that I was heavily enthused by it. This deck is not really doing its thing, but we ran into other jank and the worst Tron mulligan luck I have ever seen in my life. Good lord. That was something else. Alrighty. Final round. What do we got? Okay, I got 2 lands. Alright, this is like bad. No, I've got 3 lands. It's really bad, but I'm gonna keep it. Let's see what happens. Forsaken Monument for his mono green vehicles list. Oh, thanks, Abstract. You could always join the Discord and tell him yourself. If that's something you're interested in doing. Wow. It's like vampires. Neat. Yeah, I know. It's I've got, man, this I must have been really lucky the first league I played with this deck. Alright, let's get lucky. I'm up all night to get, you know, I'm down for good. Do it, you coward. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Brutal. Save me, Batterskull, save me. Save me, B-Daddy. Big bad Batterskull. No! They actually play removal. No. Oh, this is problematic. My hand is garbage here. Oh. I do not understand how I was so lucky, I guess, on the first league I've ever played with this. And then this one just... We just had so many hands like this, where it's like, oh, I don't get to do anything. I drew the late cards early and the early cards late. Oh boy. Oh. Said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet. Oh no. What in the hell? Vampire Nocturnus. Play with the top card of your library revealed. As long as the top card of your library is black, Vampire Nocturnus and other vampire creatures you control get +2/+1 and have flying. Wow. Core set and EDH All-Star. You got that right. Giver Runes trading with the 2-drop. I will take it. Don't underestimate the tribal synergies. Dude, I'm clearly getting my ass kicked. Like, I'm not... No underestimating on my side. Well, they shouldn't underestimate my I can't believe it's not Hammertime deck. I mean, I just beat Tron. And as far as Reddit has taught me, that's impossible. Even Ponza decks can't beat Tron. Yeah. Champion of Dusk. Yeah. I'm guessing that they're playing it because they are playing the Sorin. So Magus seems okay, but probably just the 1 is fine. Auriok Champion's probably great. I don't know what else I need here. Chance for Glory is probably pretty poor. All right. Good luck, little knights. We're gonna need it. All right. Potentially the last game of this league. Hand looks good. Hand looks good. Let's do it. All right. Stromcrick Condemned. Interesting. Jeez. It's a little bit heavy on the lands here. They discard Bloodghast in response. Okay. That's a play. So next turn I can play Stoneforge Helix. The next turn I can play Fervent Champion, drop in the Sunforger and equip it. No, I'm gonna lose a mana because the next Vantage is coming in tapped. Sure, it's cheeky. It's just one of those things that looks really strange because it's like they didn't save their creature and they went down a card in hand. I mean, yeah, it totally makes sense. Oh, Enlightened Muppet, we are playing nothing but the best of the worst cards. What's going on over there? Have you seen the hammer that's definitely, probably, maybe better than Colossus Hammer? It's definitely better than Colossus Hammer, let me tell you. This thing is huge. Huge. Tremendously large. Really, it's presidential. There are a few hammers better than Colossus Hammer. Well, Embercleave is an axe, so easy answer there. And then Loxodon Warhammer, clearly a superior hammer. Embercleave is just pain. The Stromcrick Condemned actually makes it so I can't Helix the Nocturnus right now, but because they attacked, I will be able to. You still have Cleave PTSD from Arena. I got you. Oh, the Nocturnus keeps the... Yeah, of course it does. Oh, I should have responded with the Helix. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, it's no biggie. It's probably fine. Maybe fine. Probably not fine. Probably about to be a huge deal. Let's find out. That was fine. So, Champion. It's Hammertime! Equip. Unequip. Here we go. Actually, with things as is, I should probably just do this and just take the Nocturnus off the table instead of trying to combo. Combos for next turn where I can actually get through for a reasonable amount, because I just won't be able to do that this turn. Alright. Just get a bolt here, rather than burning all of my manamorphoses. The important thing about it, Enlightened Muppet, is that we have red and white cards, and we're going mana positive. Or not mana positive, we're going card positive, like, constantly. That's just unacceptable. Someone should ban this. K-Com. Okay, that one was unexpected. It goes infinite with Wheel of Sun and Moon. That would have been tech right there. Where were you when this deck was getting drafted? Where did I keep that backup Stoneforger? Sunforger. We broke modern. Sound the alarm. All right. Nope. Whiff again. They get to shuffle. What would a wheel list look like? Very similar to this one, but with wheel in it. Yikes! Oh, opponent. That's so rough. Now they're... It'd be wheel good. Deck would be wheel good. Wheel good. Alright, I got 2 more manamorphoses plus the fists. I think they're dead. Wheelie good. Alright, you're dead. Got it. So manamorphose, cast it. Okay, Valakut Awakening makes this kind of nutty. We can go for a gigantic smash here. Yeah, I'm gonna try, obviously. I'm gonna try. Although, so if I draw 5 more cards here, this will go up to 9. But I kind of need the double strike, right? So I think I just go fists, then double strike, and then attack. Sunforger does cast a spell for free in Lightning Muppet, but it costs 2 to activate. Manamorphose is the only one I can loop for free. But I want Fist of Flame plus double strike this turn. So this is going to be 4. It's going to be a 10. No, it's going to be a 9-1 with double strike, which is going to mean they're going to have to block with everything. So that's going to be good enough. Oh, wait, I can give it pro black. Whoops. Whee! Smashy, smashy. Pow, pow. Combo. Got him dead. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I did it. Yes, but we did it a lot more stylishly in Lightning Muppet. A lot more stylishly. I refuse to take your comment as a downside. It's clearly all upside, and I will hear nothing otherwise. The mere suggestion of it is repugnant to me. I'm repulsed. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Alright, keep that. Is there still room for improvement as an archetype? I think so. I was just thinking about it a second ago. I was thinking about something that I wanted to put in this deck, but well, Settle is something crazy you could put in as a one of. Sorry, I'm just putting up a poll. Putting up a poll here of what format you guys want to raid when we are done here. We're going to be memeing about people not playing planes in Modern. I mean... Wait, you mean like, can you imagine that people ever thought white was underpowered? Like, that's how good white's gonna be? Is that what you're saying? I could see that happening. Because, like, Skyclave Apparition is definitely a big push in that direction. Yeah, I see what you mean. It was like when Simic was a joke, and then over 2 years it was like... Can you imagine once upon a time there weren't any playable Simic cards? Imagine that. Yeah, exactly. Even there are even cards from Standard, and sometimes they creeped into Pioneer, like Hydroid Crisis. Like, Hydroid Crisis for Standard players, they were like, what the fuck is this card? That was before Oko, that was before Uro. Like, it started way earlier than I think a lot of Modern players would remember. You want more viable tribes in Modern? How many do you need? You got slivers, humans, goblins, elves now? They often play really similarly to each other. I don't think any of those tribes play similarly, though. Yeah, they're all playing Cavern and Vial because they have to. It's the best thing you can be playing. Plague Boy is an issue for many tribe decks. I mean, it would be if more people were playing it. Recent 5-0 with 5-color allies. There you go. Like, there's plenty of them. Yeah, Merfolk. Yeah. Are all go wide aggro decks of different well, of course they are, but they're very different. Humans can go tall, first of all. No, humans can go tall and has very, very interactive ETB triggers, etc. Yeah, Eldrazi is another one, which is like, it doesn't really fit my conception of a tribal deck. Like, it has very few, or it doesn't play as many creatures as I normally would like to see in a tribal deck. Not that that's a requirement, I just When I think tribal deck, I think more creatures than what Eldrazi-tron's playing. Knights needs more power. Well, yeah, I mean, they didn't even really make it a tribe for standard, so I don't really know what you can expect for any other format. Yeah, fairies isn't really a tribal deck again, because like they don't really play that many fairies, right? They mostly play Bitter Blossoms and like a couple flash creatures. Okay. I think I want to kill the Liliana. Puts me on a reasonably tight clock, but then I've got Batterskull coming out the Stoneforge. Blue-black Chronotog? I saw him playing Psychotog. Well, but that's kind of a point in its favor, no step on snack, right? That's a tribal deck that isn't playing by the same rules as the other oh no. Okay, whew. That's a really small vampire. You got it. Although possibly big enough. Hold on. What does this do? You can put a counter on something, gains death touch and life link. You can sacrifice and deal 3 damage. So what if I just played Sword of Fire and Ice this turn, and then next turn Ranger-Captain, Fervent Champion, equipped a Sword Swing? Yeah. Yeah, you meant Psychotog, because that's what he played. I mean, I don't know that you meant that, but that is what he played. Psychotog, Modern Horizons 2. Psychotog, Modern Horizons 2. Gotta be there. Oh, crap, they're on 0 cards. Alright, well, hopefully not too much gasoline here. What's the red for? Is Croxite Vampire? I don't know, we haven't really seen any red cards. There are red vampires. Black-red was a vampire tribe in Innistrad and Innistrad 2. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of there's madness vampires. There's a whole bunch of red vampires. Does not animate the Mutavault? I wonder what they're playing post-combat. Oh, they're gonna pump the Knight. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay. This could work out for me. Didn't we see K command in this match? I don't think so. I think you're thinking of the Shadow deck. So I kill the Asylum Visitor. Yeah, it's -3. Hopefully I draw land. Nope. It's fine. Hopefully. Knight of the Ebon Legion? Yeah, Knight of the Ebon Legion's a A+ Magic the Gathering card. They picked up a vampire. Oh, you're right. It was. I think it was game 1. Maybe 2. Anyway, we're looking to be in rough shape here, but maybe we claw it back with the Fervent Champion. Yeah. Knight of the Ebon Legion's pretty good. I mean, unless you're counting things like Gravecrawler. Ooh, that's a hasty boy. But now they can't pump the Knight anymore? Sacrifice. Sure. It's gonna oh! That's... Oh, they did not do what I thought they were gonna... Oh, that's much worse. Whoops. Well then. Yeah, well, Knight of the Ebon Legion is fantastically good. I mean, it's... That's a really good top deck. Yo. Yoink. Did they put the Mutavault in the way? They could. Also, can we talk Bloodghast plus Sorin? That's a sick combo. I've never seen that before. That's really slick. Like, if they hit a fetch land here, they could really do work with that. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Thoughtseize, sure. Take anything you want. Bye, Stoneforge. I guess I'll get another Stoneforge. What is the last card in their hand? Another Sorin? Nope. Champion of Dust? Bloodfall Priest. Bloodhall Priest. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, if you have no cards in hand, shock. That is... Yeah, this card is very, very good. Not on this board, but generally it's very good. Not flying. Good to know. So I could go Magus of the Moon on this board. Apparition time. Like equip and swing. Yeah. There might be. I think the best thing to do is to suit up Skyclave, crack him for 4, see what I draw, if anything, and then Eladamri's call for Stoneforge. I could always move the sword too. Just move the sword back and forth. Okay, yeah, I already played a land. I can call at instant speed at the end of their turn if I want to. Alright. I guess I could have just put Giver in right away, but I'm okay with this. It's gonna put me in trouble. Let's see. Playing my land first was also sloppy sequencing. Yay! Always sloppy sequencing. Collective Brutality. They're just going to drain life, and then they're going to attack and drain for another 2. That's a yikes. Maybe. Yeah, so I should have moved the sword. Yep. Okie dokie. Get Auriok Champion. Just block them forever. Is Valky a vampire? No, he's a god. Champion gains life. It also has pro-black. Kind of good insurance, just generally. Yeah. It's like going for Batterskull, but quicker. That might be really good in a second. Like, really good in a second. So what am I hitting them for here? 12? If I draw a burn spell, we could just kill him. Six, 7, 8. It's not quite enough. I can keep this up to potentially protect my Auriok Champion. Oh yeah, play the champion to gain the 1 life. Yeah, that is the play for sure. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I could have gone all in on that. I guess if whether we lose or win, we can check afterwards. Yeah, because that would have been another 2 draws. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is completely fine. My blocks here are perfect. Oh, no, they're not, because they're going to shock my Fervent Champion. Dude, your Bloodghast can't block. I don't think they know. I don't think they know. Your Bloodghast can't block. Bloodghast can't. Okay. Bonk. We did it! Yay! They to be fair, they don't know they're dead, but they're dead. Hey, opponent, block this. That's fun. Time walk. That seems fair. Champion's gonna pick up a hammer. Whee! Bonk. Smash. All right, so we somehow scraped a 3-2. I don't know what to say about some of this league because we played against quite potentially the least lucky Tron player of all time. Yeah, Chance for Glory is really neat. I'm not going to get to see the other cards. Shame. Because on top was Valakut Awakening, so that wasn't particularly helpful for what we needed it for, but we could have been okay really quickly. So, yeah, I think the Eladamri's calls are probably nonsense. They were, like, more trouble than they were worth a lot of the time. You know, what this deck might not need to do, but what this deck might want to do is splash in black instead of green. I feel like that would give us some tools that we could use. Discard, etc. Just to splash. Although that's not very proactive. So I don't know exactly what you could do, but certainly felt kind of lackluster today. Chance for Glory did prove itself multiple times, though. So that was good news, because last time I played this deck, I literally never cast it, and this time I cast it multiple times, and it was relevant. So that was neat. Sideboard still could use a lot of work, I'm sure. I didn't use most of it most of the time in figuring out what to cut out of the main deck. It's definitely kind of tricky, but I mean, overall, I think the first league I ever played this, I was very lucky. This time we were less lucky, but we were still incredibly lucky to get over that Tron deck, so I don't know. Splashing Black could also get you Kaya's Guile off of Sunforger. True. Yeah, that's one option that it gets you. K-Com was one of the ones I was thinking of for sure. Yeah. And then you get to play a Triome, which is just generally awesome. What is the Tron hate? Magus of the Moon? But mostly the Tron hate was themselves because they had to mulligan
Meanwhile,
in every single match that we played. So, Anguished Unmaking, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. All the votes on my raid were for whatever. So let's see who's streaming, because we are done. This deck can run Magus, Blood Moon, plus Noble. Yeah, that's something we could do. There was someone who was streaming Enigmatic, and that's who I want to raid. Iceblade wants to raid Strifo? Well, you can always just go over there yourself. That's where I'm likely going to be going. But before we do that, I want to send people over to Elemental Manny, who's streaming Enigmatic. So check that out, folks, in a few seconds. Yeah, I do what I can here, El Rodeo-san, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I might try to play some good decks. Thanks for the follow. Steez Train. We're almost on 600 followers. That's super exciting. See you folks over there. Have a good one.